I looked at her, then at it, then at her again, and frowned. You'll see. Come. We need to go somewhere. Go outside? Yes. Okay. Isn't that exciting? I looked away. Now she has a knife or something. What? You don't want to? I held a pillow in front of me. It was mean to act as a barrier. Oh, you big scary cat. Come on. She took my arm and pulled. I wouldn't go. Okay, he's totally okay, because after Grace left, he could totally lost his strength and everything. Like he don't want to do anything anymore, and she's there. He want to go outside. He's like really like a cat. He is just there, and okay, that of course it makes like a easy. Her grip was strong, or maybe I've gotten weak. Yeah, that's it. But I stayed in place. No.
SCLF voicing enabled. SCLF voicing disabled.
I don't know what this is, but interesting. So, you really don't want to go? How come we can't just stay here? Oh, sweetie. I don't want the apartment to burn down. So maybe fireworks? She made me dress in outside clothes. They were rugged and cold. The outside was even more rugged and cold. The street was wet. It must have rained. The people there was giving me looks. They were looking at me like I was trash. Why? What had I done to them? What had I ever done to anyone? Oh hey. Easy up a little. You hurt my hand. I'm sorry. That's okay. I liked it. I know, if you really don't feel like it, we can go back home right now. Really? Yes. But I know you can do this. So will you do it? For me? Yeah, okay. Great. Thank you, Jack. You're so good to me. God. In reality, he isn't even good. He makes nothing. He's just a wreck. What is this? We walked for over 15 minutes. My feet hurt and my legs made clicking sounds. I hadn't really walked in over a week, but I didn't complain. We're almost there. Do you know where we are? I shook my head. Anna had led me somewhere I'd never been. Each street we passed was dirty and grey and more abandoned than the last, and the people looked at us all the more meanly. I thought they were going to hurt us, but Anna wasn't afraid, so I did my best to be rough too. Whatever she had in the plastic bag, it wasn't heavy. The bag was so full, it was almost in the shape of a big ball, but it still swung so lightly. Oh, maybe it's like of this kind of this Latin. This Latin where you make Anna, and then this line of their fly over the sea. Then when it's going higher, it's going down there. Okay, but we will see. What do you think it is in there? Anna had not noticed me looking. I don't know. Want to guess? I didn't. I told you I didn't. I told you I couldn't think of anything. Oh well, you see soon enough. I think it will be like that. Our destination, I saw 5 minutes later, was an empty street. Okay. The whole street, blocks and blocks of it, completely abandoned. The pavement was cracked, the buildings that still stood were hollow, and everything was overgrown with weeds. It was more a jungle than a city street. It was ugly. I hated to even look at it. Isn't it so beautiful? Yeah. I'll show you the best spot here. It's my favorite. But if you are a secret, okay. Can't tell anyone else. Okay. We passed through a tunnel-like opening set in tall, white building. Beyond it was feet of brown-yellow grass, came up to my chest. Surrounding the grass were the sides of a large apartment building that used to be his courtyard. The building was a mottled, ugly grey. It had mostly likely been a prettier color before it burned down. I had so many windows, none of which had glass in them. The gap down at us empty and dark. Anna's spot was a square patch of concrete in the middle of the overground courtyard. Once there, Anna handed me something from the plastic bag. It was a small gas canister and a box of matches. Okay, here we go. Then she emptied the rest of the bag out of the concrete. When I saw the contents, my chest tightened and started to hurt. Anna, this is... On the ground were a few post-it notes, a pair of shoes, but mostly clothes. Oh. Here we go. These are things from Grace. And I definitely, maybe I'm right that she captured Grace. Or not she, but post-it notes, pair of shoes, but mostly clothes. Definitely from Grace. Something like that. Oh. This... From a surprise, no? Oh, I thought it would be something beautiful, and, of course. Okay, this is... I didn't expect it. I must say, I really... I had seen them before. They had belonged to someone I knew. Who? Someone I had known and 10 years ago. Too long ago to remember. But I knew these things were important. You know what this is? Yes. I shouldn't. It's fine if you still recognize him. Completely fine. You're not mad? I'm not mad. God. Give me that. The eyes. Anna grabbed the gas canister from my hands. She poured the gas out onto the clothes and shows post-it notes down to the last drop. Then she tossed the canister safe and stepped away. The canister made a tiny empty sound. So it hit the concrete. Tonk tonk. After that there was silence. Anna, should I? What do you think you should do? Are you really not mad? Do what you think you needed to do, Jack. And do it quick. It's going dark. I didn't bring a flashlight. So I did what I thought I needed to do. Lit a match. Took me 3 tries to get it right because of my clumsy fingers. Granted a little fire with my hands and brought it over her things. They were wet and stank of gasoline. I held a lit match above them. And then I burned down. Why are you hesitating? Do you want to do this? I don't know. I needed to do what Anna wanted me to do, but the thought of doing it made me want to lie down and cry. I couldn't explain why these things were so dear to me. They just were... The flame had almost reached my fingers. Anna, I don't think... Do it!
Just do it.
Yeah, Palpatine.
Just do it. You hate. Fear you hate and kill it, everybody.
The little fire touched gasoline bloomed. I dropped the match. The fire touched gasoline and bloomed. The sudden heat made me step away. These things, those things, those shoes and clothes, and little yellow notes, were already cracking and turned into coal. Anna stood by me. I waited for her to scold me, but she didn't. She put her hand on mine. Our fingers interlocked. You did so well. I did? Yes. When it come down to it, you did what you should. I'm proud of you. A warmth filled my chest. My worry for those stretched pieces of nothing on the ground faded away. I was with the love of my life, and she loved me and was proud of me. How could I care about some... I couldn't even remember what I had been anymore. Old clothes? Whatever. Ah, perfect. The plan works perfect. Anna giggles. I don't know. Palpatine. Just Palpatine. It made me so glad to see Anna happy. I pulled her closer. Yeah, and she didn't even notice that she was crazy laughing. It was like, she laughs so crazy. I love this girl. After a good minute of laughing, she sighed as if spent and looked up at me. Wasn't that fun? To burn stuff? Yep. The things on the ground had already gone out. They were black and unrecognizable. Let's go back home and never think about Grace again. Okay, Anna. You're so happy, aren't you? Why wouldn't you be? I'm happy too. The happiest I've ever been. Me too. I'm happiest I've ever been. That's a lie, but I don't care. Really? Yep. Thank you, Jack. It is kind of cute, but in kind of it's also terrible. So it's... that's really... Whoever writes to have written this, yeah, the creator really makes it awesome. It means the world to me. We went away hand in hand, like a typical couple. But before we walked out onto the grass again, I looked back on lost time at the things I'd burned. Something moved at the edge of my vision, up one of the glassless windows. I looked again, but it was gone. This place is dangerous. Huh? Are there people here? You know what? It just might be bad people. We should go home as soon as we can. Yes. Home. Where it's safe. Okay, now I'm interested to see that little slut. I hope she had a good look at burning all this trash of hers. At Jack burning it. God, I'm so proud of him. It hurts. I can't believe I miscalculated, fool. I thought Grace was gone for good. Oh shit. But then there she was, in a hallway, asking where Jack was. Okay, here we go. She will capture, she will make her gone away. Now things were going bad. Turn bad. And what I had done with him. All this while Jack was right on the other side of the door. Can you imagine what would happen if I wasn't there? She wouldn't knock on the door, or rang on the doorbell, and she wouldn't probably call out too. Would scared Jack so badly. Can't bear to think about it. Thankfully, it wasn't wrong about everything to do with her. She hasn't called the police. I know she wouldn't. I just didn't think she'd come back at all. She was still as scared as a little lamb. Her hands shook while she demanded I tell her what happened to Jack. He can't be in there. Can he? She stepped forward, but when I put myself between the door and her, she backed off again. I wonder how she didn't pee herself. She was so scared. Jack doesn't want to see you. What are you doing to him? No one's seen him since I went away. It's like he's disappeared. He's been here the whole time. God, what are you doing to him? Be quiet. She was making so much noise. I put a hand on her shoulder. I had to see if she had go to slap it away. She just stood there. Jack is perfectly fine. He's happy and he doesn't want to see you again. I know he probably hates me now, but at least let me see him. Have to at least see him again. So annoying. Loneliness has made her disappointed. Unpleasant. That's what being by yourself does. Look at dear Jack. We've only been together again for a short while, and he's already such a sweetheart. And he was so piggy before. If you see him now, he tell you he hates you. Do you really want that? No, I don't want it, but... Then go away! It's as simple as that, don't you think? Even someone like you shouldn't understand. Why are you so... I thought we were... Swallow it hard. I have to see him. Anna, please.
I will kill you.
Being alone made you into a real bitch, you know that?
What?
Oh, did it? Well, you're lonely after all. It really makes me wonder with how little money you took with you. I'm sure you've been living on the streets. But you clean, you don't smell more than usual. I'm living with a friend. What does that mean, Amanda? That's a lie. You don't have any friends. Grace with her teeth and glared at me. She wanted to run away in shame. She's so simple and soulless, but she couldn't leave with Jack so close. So, where are you staying? Whose cook are you I don't will read it. So, go away. I'm not. I didn't expect this. This was also okay. Anna, you the little slut here. Is that the wrinkly old man you work with? It's nothing like that. I'm living with Don, but I'm not. Oh, aren't you? Then how are you paying back his hospitality? You don't have any money. You quit your job too. I checked. I'm not paying back anything. Don't be shy. Oh, screw you. Move! How violent. It's a good thing I separated her and Jack when I did. Any more of this girl's influence knows what couldn't have happened. Oh shit. She tried to surf past me, but I had a little surprise in my pocket. That's... Yep, that's my knife. So don't you dare touch me again. I may do something bad. I pressed the knife against the side of her neck. I drew blood. I couldn't help myself. But it wasn't a lot. I'm not going to kill someone out in the open like that. I'm not stupid. Ray stood perfect. You can't do that. You call the cops? No, you won't. They won't believe you. They never do. Right? She didn't lash out for once. She must have finally realized how useless it was to try. So she shuffled away. I wept her out. It's only polite. She didn't even look back. This little bitch! I mean Grace. I mean Anna. She is the bitch here. So, but holy smoke. But then she kept following me around, even after that. What a stalker. So I had Jack burn her things. I know she was watching. It was beautiful. No, she backed off so good. Oh, I'm back. Welcome back. He is so blind. He is so blind. Hey, easy, your trip. The moment she touched me, these long hours of waiting were painted over by warmth. It made me so happy. Something smells good. Is it dinner? Yes. Oh, you remember it? I'm so glad. I made a casserole. I was at the table and I served it. That was really tasty, Jack. I'm impressed. Thank you. I wasn't happy with the meal. It was tasteless and the meat was tough, but Anna said she liked it. She was so kind. I wish I could help more. What do you mean? With money, I guess. I was being serious, but she laughed. Made me feel a bit stupid. Oh, Jack, money's no problem at all. I told you already, I've got a lot saved up, and the rent here is nothing. Oh, okay. I know whom to call on Larry. A minute later, she stopped. There's something you can do, actually. Really? Yes, really. But I'm not sure if you'll be up to it. I remember now that she worked in the hospital. I thought she was, but she worked in the hospital. Yes, okay, now I remember. Anything? Wait a minute, what? But I'm not sure if you'll be up to it. Anything? Anything. Anything. I'll do anything for you. Okay then. What is it? How can I help? Wait until before bedtime, okay? I see what... oh, huh? I knew it.